Miriam Seifter, an expert on Supreme Court and state and local government, joins us. So first of all, what's next? Wisconsin has this very old abortion law. What happens next here in Wisconsin?
Well, the legal landscape is a little bit uncertain right now. Wisconsin does have a statute dating back to 1849 that imposes criminal penalties on abortion when not necessary to save the life of the mother. Wisconsin also has case law interpreting and calling into some question that law, and then it has a whole bunch of additional laws enacted later, including enacted after Roe, that establish different timelines and different exceptions. So the legal landscape right now is a bit of a mess. Practically speaking, that uncertainty creates a chilling effect, and I believe abortion providers have already announced that they will cease providing abortion services in light of that uncertainty.
And with that kind of gray area, what does that mean for people who seek abortion health care in states where it is legal? I mean, does that open up a door for prosecution for simply just traveling to those states if you live in a state or have residency in a state that where it is illegal now?
So, one of the questions going forward will be about these questions of interstate relations and interstate travel. It certainly seems to be the norm that providers in states that don't currently offer abortion services because of legal limitations will be encouraging patients to go elsewhere. The court's opinion today does not prohibit that. Justice Kavanaugh's concurring opinion expressly states that he believes that there's an interstate constitutional right to travel that would prohibit criminalization of people who travel to other states. But it sure seems likely that that will be a future arena for legal challenges and legal conflict.
We're seeing a lot of protests already all over the nation, but we're also seeing celebrations for people who are anti-choice. This is a big day for them. How big of a victory is it for the work that they've been doing for about 50 years to see this overturned?
It seems like a very substantial ruling for those who have, as you said, have been working on this issue for a long time. The Chief Justice Roberts, had advocated a sort of middle ground. But what the majority opinion said is that, this is not a time for a middle ground. It's time to face the question squarely, and that is what the court did.
And one of the things that, is being reported, we're seeing a lot of video of Justices Gorsuch, Coney Barrett, and Kavanaugh during their confirmation hearings saying they wouldn't touch Roe v. Wade because it is legal precedent. And they said that emphatically quite a few times, but then they voted in a different way. Will that have any bearing, any type of outcome for the court then?
Well, the role of precedent is, one of the features of this opinion that's likely to get a lot of attention, right? A critique of this opinion is that it too quickly and with sort of too little hesitation overturns a long-standing opinion. And it's true, as you mentioned, that justices have described the Roe versus Wade opinion as settled precedent. The court says that there is a test for deciding when to reverse, and that this case sort of met the criteria. But that's likely to get a lot of attention going forward because it raises questions about what other precedents could be overturned.
I'm sure we will be working to answer a lot of those questions in the near and far future. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.